Hey, what is up, you amazing people? It is Alley Cat back at you guys again, and today it is going to be an amazing collab with that YouTuber, I promise you guys, and there's probably another one coming, but there is a YouTuber, and she's just now starting off, just like I am, kind of, and today we have a special talk for you guys, and we're going to collab on it, and here she is!
Hello!
It's Amanda!
Okay, I almost died.
She is one of my best friends at school, and we've decided to do a collab together because we're kind of the same person. Like, kind of like me and the YouTuber that I was gonna do before. I'm kind of like everybody, but at the same time, I'm not, you know what I mean? You know that? Anyway, so today, we are gonna be talking about, Amanda, say it. Say it.
Toxic relationships.
Yeah,
Yay.
we're talking about toxic relationships and how to help yourself on that because it's really hard to determine whether you're in a toxic relationship or not. I know it's really hard to determine that, but that's okay.
You're yelling, and the whole valley can hear you.
When I get excited, I get loud.
The whole valley can hear you. I bet they can hear you from my house.
Let me do the whisper challenge.
It's the ASMR.
Is this soothing to you? Was that soothing enough?
Oh.
It's my chocolate milk. Was that soothing?
Oh.
Was that soothing? No, okay. Anyway, I know toxic relationships are really hard to determine whether you're in one, but you kind of know. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where you really, really need to have, like, the guts and the willpower to get out of them. Mm-hmm. And it really is hard to determine that. So I'm going to let Amanda start off with one as soon as she's done eating her Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. But she's going to give you her insight and her 2 cents on it. And then I will give my little bit of 2 cents on it as well. So take it away.
Okay. That lighting messed up.
I know. I don't know what just happened.
So I have seen too many toxic relationships. Too many. One of them, I hope she doesn't mind me talking about it. This girl I'm friends with, you know her, but I'm not going to say her name because that's not cool.
Yeah.
One time she slept with her ex instead of breaking up with him, and things did not go well.
Ouch.
That did not go well. One time he had a razor and he cut a hole in her jeans and literally ripped her skin with the razor.
Ouch.
Yeah, she still has those jeans. It was a horrible relationship. It was on and off. And there's a lot of signs you can pick up on. There are so many.
Degrading. Degrading is a big one, where they try to control your life. They try to be possessive. Because I don't think you guys realize there's a big difference between possessive and, like, controlling and also clingy, okay?
Yeah, clingy isn't bad, but, like...
To an extent, it might be, but once clingy gets bad, then it's not clingy anymore. You know what I mean?
And they're, like, if you're in a relationship and you get uncomfortable with something the other person says or does, let them know, and if they shut you down, get out.
Yeah.
And that's rough. It's simple and not easy.
Yeah. And once they shut you down and you see that and you just go along with it and you let them shut you down, they're going to think that's okay and they're going to keep on doing it with everything you say. You know, they're not going to let you go out with your friends. They're going to end up being more possessive than clingy, because possessive is not letting you go out to see your own friends or not letting you go out to see even your family.
Not letting you text your friends.
Yep. Not letting you text. If you're a girl and you're in a relationship with a guy, they probably won't let you text any guys. I can understand if not texting your exes, but it's a whole different thing when they just don't let you text any guy.
There's a lot of, like, consent. Consent is everything. If they touch you in a way that you don't want, then leave them.
And I know anxiety and all that stuff and, like, all that gets in the way of that, and they know that. And they take advantage of that because they know that. when you're that close with someone, they will know that, and they know you won't say anything. They know you won't do anything, so they'll take advantage of you, and you just can't let that happen. And it's really hard.
Yeah, there's someone I know specifically who does this. I'm telling you now, it's a he.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of want him to die.
I do too.
But he's pretty much a psychopath, and I'm not just throwing that out there just to say that. I have educated myself on this kind of stuff, and I know what psychopathic tendencies are. He has tricked himself into thinking he can feel. That's a no.
That's a no.
That's a bad thing.
Definitely no.
And he's very, very manipulative. Whether he realizes it or not, he picks up on little tiny things and just uses it to his advantage.
And he makes people feel bad a lot. He makes them feel bad for the littlest things. Like, it's really bad. And, like, being his friend is cool, but then there's an extent and there's a fine line between, you know, being his friend, but him using you against yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just not okay. I knew this girl back in 8th grade. She's in my grade now, but back in 8th grade, she was dating this guy, and you know, they were on and off, and they were together for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years, and he kept breaking up with her like more and more towards the end of their relationship. And what he said to her was, "If you sleep with me, I'll get back together with you again." So she did it.
You want to hear his point of view?
What was it?
He said that she was so suicidal that he became her therapist.
Really? Okay, that's not okay. If you ever think that you've become someone's therapist and you're gonna... if you ever talk crap about someone you were in a relationship with previously, I will personally come up to you and I will be so angry with you. I can't even fathom that.
And he even now is trying to be friends with her again, and I think it's working.
No.
And like,
oh my god, I wouldn't.
He's tried to talk to me, and I'm like, no.
No, bye.
Like,
no.
Like in PE, it's like, hey, can you toss me the ball? So I avoided it because social anxiety is great.
Yeah.
And so I just avoided it because I didn't want to get hit with a basketball. And he's like, hey, can you grab that? I'm like, no.
Nope.
No.
Get it yourself. Get it yourself. But yeah, she slept with him, you know, and you know, 'cause she was really insecure at that time, and I know that she was pretty suicidal, you know. Depression, 8th grade's got us all. I know it has. 8th grade got every single one of us. I'm pretty sure 8th grade got all freshmen, you know. But she did it, and he didn't talk to her again. He didn't talk to her one more time again. She was really upset, and then she like went into a downward spiral, and I was like, oh my god, what has he done to her, you know? It's just one of those things, and I'm just like, I wish I could have done something about that.
And he twisted it so she was the bad guy.
That's how you know they're a bad person. So, if you're about to get in a relationship with someone, talk to the people that are closest to them, like their friends or something, and it'd be better to get more information on their from their friends about them, so you are talking to the people that know them more than they do. You know what I mean? It's just better to know what you're going into before you go.
His friends know he's a piece of garbage.
Who doesn't?
They know.
They all know. Every single one of them know. I know they do, but
they even say it to his face, jokingly.
But he knows. He knows.
Oh yeah, he does know. He's like, well, at least I'm honest about it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
No. But yeah. So if you think you're in a toxic relationship, you should probably talk to your friends about it. And if you don't feel comfortable talking to your friends about it, you should probably sleep on it and think about all the things in your relationship, the components and all the signs.
And if you're comfortable enough, and any adult, really, look up the signs of a toxic relationship and everything.
And if you really think it's something toxic, then you should probably get out as soon as you can, because if you don't get out sooner...
Even if the relationship has been 24 hours, get out while you still can.
I don't care if the relationship's been 10 years. You get out. Because it's going to get worse. It will, no matter what. I don't care how bad you think it can get. It can get worse every single time. no matter what. It will always get worse if you don't get out of it. And I hate saying that because, you know, it's just really sad.
Yeah, like everyone needs love, but some people aren't ready for it yet. And check yourself. Make sure you're not toxic.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
People don't see that in themselves.
Yeah.
They just want to pin it on someone else, like, and see. I mean, it's good that you're seeing that someone else is too, but you need to see for yourself afterward. You need to.
You need to keep yourself in check too.
Always.
No matter who it is. It doesn't matter what gender or anything. It can be from anyone.
Anybody. At all.
And that's the saddest fact. It's your best friend you've known for forever, and you know them better than anyone else, except for that one little detail that will kick you in the butt.
Oh, yeah. Every time. It's happened before. And I know you guys might think, oh, well, you know, it's good that you trust your best friend and all that. I don't care, but, you know, you really got to keep an eye out for that. And if you see anyone else in a toxic relationship and you think they're in a toxic relationship, I really, really urge you to talk to them about it and help
be calm and show them that you are just expressing your concern.
Yeah.
You don't want to start any fights or anything because that has broken up friendships.
Oh, yeah.
You need to make sure that you know, that they know that you love them and this is just because you're concerned for them. Yeah.
And even if you say, and even if they tell you, like, they're fine, it's not that bad, you know, you can just, like, you know, believe them, you know, let that go, but you should probably keep an eye on it still, though, because it can progress and get worse, you know.
At some point, the police need to be involved.
Yes, because if they don't, because if this person in a relationship can't do it themselves, then no one else can do it for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they have to be willing to do that. And if they're not willing to do that, then it's very sad.
Yeah.
Because I know people who have stayed in that toxic relationship for years.
Yeah.
And it's really sad because there's nothing that, you know, any of us could have done to talk them out of it, you know.
And even after you break off the relationship, the person is still going to be there most likely. Not everyone can just pick up and move because someone was mean to them.
Yeah.
Like, I've had that problem. I can't just leave because somebody treated me like garbage. It's just not going to happen. So you gotta make sure you can hold on to yourself and stay strong. Remember, they're not good for you or anyone. And
the sooner you get out, the better. Yeah. Because if you wait longer, the more they're going to have to hold against you, the more they're going to make up to hold against you. So it's just better to get out literally as soon as you see the sign. I mean, if you see one sign, you know, depending on how major it is.
One sign you can probably bring up to them themselves. And at that point, if they shut you down, leave.
Yeah, because there's some things that are just might be a part of their character, but you should probably talk to them about it, you know, and have them change, because if that is a part of them and you don't like it and makes you feel uncomfortable, have them change, have them wait, you know, whatever it is. But don't do it just because you think you love them or just because you do love them. Don't just continue dealing with that crap.
Don't let them pressure you into anything you don't want. The whole thing is consent is key.
Yep. And if you don't consent to something and they proceed, you can tell anyone, you can technically file charges. Because if I do not give you consent to touch me, I'll be like, boom, charge.
Yeah.
You know? But, yeah. Well, anyway, are we done? Do you think we covered everything?
I don't know. I don't remember I played in my head, but I forgot.
Yeah, it's okay, though.
Oof.
Oof. Well, anyway, it is a beautiful day at the park today, and we decided to take an outdoor setting because it's beautiful. I don't know about you guys, but I look way better in this setting than I ever have in any of my videos, because every video I've had with you guys, it's when I just get out of the shower the night before, okay? So, yeah, I look really bad in those, but I actually look decent, you know? But,
lighting helps a lot.
Yes, it does. It does. And I have terrible lighting in my room.
I somehow look really pretty.
Oh, it glittered in the sunlight. I thought it was really cool. I was like, what's on my nose? And then I was like, oh, it's my nose ring. Anywho, I really hope you guys enjoyed this as much as we did, because we enjoyed it, didn't we?
Love yourself.
Yes, that is a big part of my whole channel. Just love yourself and give yourself the help you need. Because if you
Realize you're
don't,
worth it.
yes, that is huge. You got to realize you're worth it. Because if you don't realize your worth, then you are only going to accept what you think you deserve.
Yeah.
You need to realize your full worth rather than letting someone else determine it for you. That's big. It is.
That's a big part of the toxic relationships, I think.
Oh,
You need to love yourself and realize you don't deserve this.
Yeah.
Even if you've done bad things, you do not deserve somebody to touch you or tell you things that you aren't comfortable with.
You don't deserve to
Nobody
be put in
deserves that.
You don't deserve to be put in any situation. Nobody does.
Mm-mm.
I don't care if you killed 5 kids. Okay, that's a little bit too far.
No.
No.
We don't talk
okay.
about
Okay. Point is, none of you deserve to be put in that situation. I don't care who you are. You guys are amazing, but yeah, I really hope this was helpful to you guys, because honestly, this was an eye-opener to myself. And you guys need to have the courage to get out of that relationship if it's toxic. I don't care if it's a friendship or an actual relationship. You guys need to have that courage, and I really hope you guys do after this.
You got this.
We believe in you.
Yes, we do.
So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. You guys are amazing, and as I said before, it's not too late, not too early to say I love you guys, because I love you guys a lot. You guys are amazing, you're great, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, because it's opened my eyes. Yeah. See? It's good to remind ourselves about it. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I will see you guys next video, and I will hopefully leave a channel name for her in my comments.
If I can figure out a good channel name. I haven't made that yet.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, until next time, I will have a next Motivation Monday. Hopefully. Yes, I will. I told you guys I would. Pinky promise I will. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. We love you guys. Love yourselves. Peace out, guys.